guitar? Like,
I don't play anything.
No.
Anything. I was in a band called Big Audio Dynamite in the 80s.
Yep.
And famously couldn't play shit.
Famously.
But one of the secret ingredients of that band was this whole sample and dialogue thing. And we were the first band to have a hit with all that. And the reason I did that is because I couldn't play anything. But
hitting the sweet spot at the right time.
But
yeah,
that wasn't enough. Poncing about in dark glasses and playing samples wasn't enough. So I threw myself into writing lyrics. And that's what I did in the band. I wrote lyrics, samples, dialogue, and a bit of rapping and toasting.
Can I just rewind on that one?
Yeah.
So lyrics, did you write those from a young age, or did that just come with the band?
With the band. I mean, the first
Wow,
song I wrote was a tune called E equals MC squared.
Yes, of course.
Which was a hit, actually. Not bad for a first tune. And then, I mean, I co-wrote a lot of them with Mick, but those lyrics I actually wrote them myself. But I was lucky enough to work with Mick Jones, a good teacher, you know what I mean?
Incredible man. So, were you writing, like, what were you writing specifically about at the time?
Shit that meant something to me.
Yeah.
You know,
passionate.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you try and kind of put something into the mix that isn't going to fucking pollute the airwaves.
Of course.
So if you occupy space, you've got to justify it. I mean, in those days, things that were on my mind were, you know, the racial situation at the time, money, economics, politics, and also, sometimes you've got to get off the soapbox and just get on down and party.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't be preaching all the time, you can't be on a soapbox all the time. By the same token, you can't be escaping all the time as well, you know. You've got to be prepared to deal with reality, and music's good for that.
Tell me about the racial issues, because personally I work at a community radio station. Our idea is to take the ears off of the mainstream, bring them back to the people, and be listening to music that is grassroots, and be talking about things that are important. And there's a lot of people on my station who are like young black people or older black people who have been like, what's the word? Like, well, basically adopted from a young age, or had a struggle in life through school, things like that, and they've had a difficult time. So, like, tell me what your idea of.
Well, first of all, struggle ain't just down to black people. A whole heap of people are struggling. You know. Yeah. Pain is pain, no matter what colour you are. I mean, all I know is when I was growing up, it was tough. You know, we had National Front was fucking massive. You know, I used to walk to school past graffiti, big 6-foot white letters, KBW, Keep Britain White.
Wow.
And
because like I'm Irish, so like my mum came over here.
She'll know all
like,
about that.
No blacks, no
dogs,
no
Irish.
No Irish.
That's right. The Irish are at the bottom.
Yeah.
No, listen to me. And it's funny that because Irish and Jamaicans have a lot in common. Language and their attitude to life. There's a lot of ties there. But what was I saying? You made me forget what I was saying.
Sorry, man.
I'm first generation British born black, right? So when I was growing up, there wasn't any kind of black infrastructure. I was on fucking own, you know. So we're looking to America to find some kind of, to work out where we fit in. You know, but we obviously weren't American. And then we looked to Jamaica, and we were of Jamaica, but we weren't really Jamaican. We were born here.
Yeah.
And it took a real long time for us to be able to say, well, okay, we're black and we're British, and that actually means something.
Exactly,
you know. I mean, that didn't happen until around the late 80s when something like Soul to Soul came on the scene.
Wow,
you know, it was a long journey. Long journey.
Incredible. No, that's amazing. So how did you get involved with The Clash? And obviously you've made their videos. What videos did you make?
All of them. All of them. From London Calling all the way through to the last one, which was Should I Stay or Should I Go in Shea Stadium.
When did you get a camera, and how did that happen?
Oh man, girlfriend. Okay, we could be here all night. Okay. Right, camera. How do I get a camera? 1977, the whole punk rock thing explodes with the whole DIY ethic.
Yes.
My white mates are picking up shit, they're picking up guitars, they're picking up drums.
Wow.
I wanted to pick up something too. 5 years previously, I'd seen a film called The Harder They Come. Made me want to express myself visually, couldn't see a way forward, then punk happens, do it yourself. Picked up a camera, reinvented myself as Don Letts, the filmmaker. So it was with punk rock inspiration that I did that.
Wow. So like, as you said in your documentary, the Skinhead documentary, which I found really profoundly influential and really hit the mark, you reinvented yourself as any like young poor person does with clothes and with music. And I can 100% relate to that.
Yeah, well, that's all we got.
How did you come to that How did you put that into such simple words? Because that's just like...
Because it's the truth.
Yeah.
And it ain't just a black thing, it ain't even a young thing really. For a lot of people, working class people, the people that don't have shit, it is the only way that they can express themselves, have any kind of status, identity, affinity with their fellow men, and even sexuality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does all that stuff.
Wow, incredible. So, you looking forward to tonight?
Always one, and looking forward to nicing up the place with some heavyweight bass.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks.